Blessings from Global Impact Ministry Centers. My name is Sydney Barthold. At a conference I attended recently, the first day really spoke to me. The title of the message was Breakthrough in the Midst of the Storm. It was about destructive storms and how they change things. They may cause chaos, but they're also cleansing and remove old, broken down things in our lives. It also often leaves us open for new beginnings. The storms also change things. They change the order of things and get us out of our comfort zone and into something new. They often create a breakthrough. Think about the last bad storm you experienced. What chaos did it cause? But didn't it also cause renewal and rebirth? How'd the atmosphere smell the next day? Everything was cleansed and death and stagnation had been broken off. Storms can create anxiety and bills and repairs, but our faith is there and our covenant relationships are there to see us through. It really stretches us. It makes us thankful to be alive. I heard an analysis of the tornado in Joplin recently. There were warning signs, but the people didn't heed them. The National Weather Service sent out warnings, but they were ignored. The conference speaker talked about storms giving us a sensation that we're not in control, or that we've lost control. That's true. God's in control. We must stay focused on Him. We must evaluate any areas of our life that we feel are out of control. Get God's perspective on it. Give it over to God and let Him heal us, so that we can move past the confusion and feelings of loss of control. Praise and worship God. Listen for His voice to guide and direct you. We were also reminded that in the midst of a storm is not the best time to make any serious decisions or major moves. They always tell you that after any kind of major trauma or loss, never change anything in your life for at least 1 year. You need healing and clarity. She also encourages us to be sure and have persons who can speak into our lives in the midst of the storm. We don't want to get into denial, and we need others to keep us in reality at times. We want to be able to navigate through the storms into our next breakthrough. I like the formula she gave. Circumstances plus mindset plus responses equals breakthrough. We must anticipate what's on the other side of the storm. Also look for what opportunities are in the midst of the storm. What treasures have been hidden that the storm has uncovered? God may have hidden treasures that we didn't see until the storm revealed them. This gives storms a whole new perspective. This teaching gives a whole new meaning for me concerning storms. Rather than looking at the devastation, see what are the treasures. In the midst of the storm, God will give us new building blocks and break us into a new place. I'm beginning now to anticipate the building blocks of the future. We must build our identity on God's promises. What has God specifically promised you? I got some really interesting detailed prophecies during this conference, and I'm anxious to pray through them. Don't let the voices of the past hold you back. Things that your family may have said to you. Believe the visions that God gave you and continue on that path, no matter how narrow it may become. We can do anything through Christ who strengthens us. We can be the first one in our family to succeed in difficult places and in difficult circumstances. When pressured, Jesus didn't have a nervous breakdown, and neither will we. The Holy Spirit is inside us, and it won't let us have a nervous breakdown. Fight for your prophetic dreams and promises. Use the Word to fight. What will it take to win the battle? We were made in the image of a creative God. Tap into the creativity of God. We must be risk takers. Successful people create their own future. Storms can be the most opportune times if we'll press into the storm and learn what it has to teach us. We must find God in the midst of the storm. He will never leave us or forsake us. If you would like to give your life to Christ today, please contact us at Global Impact Ministry Centers on this website. Thank you for listening, and abundant blessings to you.